So we are live again. Welcome to Clubhouse Conversations. My name is Brian Penny, and if you don't know who I am, I run the Clubhouse Conversations Substack that you can see down below. And I'm the only person in the entire world who saw all of the Clubhouse Creator First pilot season programs. So I did real-time reviews, writing them all while it was going on, and emailed them all to the people and got everybody, tweeted them out to them and got them all tagged and everything and got everyone's consent and to get all this stuff done. And so I'm going through and reviewing all of the people who were selected for the inaugural Clubhouse Creator First pilot class. I think is what they're calling it. It's actually the second class. The first was done in September, and we're going through to see what each of these creators are about and what their programs are, to see if Clubhouse can actually, ride their shoulders of greatness. And today we're going to be talking about Taryn Southern. Oh, I have the wrong one up here. This is the Global Lowdown. I was fixing some stuff earlier and had to take a break in between all of these. And so Taryn Southern, who did When Things Go South, was her pitch, and the actual pilot was called Sex, Drugs, and Magical Thinking. Now, if you don't know who Taryn Southern is, she's a model, actress, writer, director, documentary, filmmaker, storyteller, all sorts of things. And she was brought onto this stuff by James Andrews, who is key influencer, I believe, on Clubhouse. And clearly this was done for him to impress her and set her up for whatever his thing is that he's doing, because he was there for that and he was introducing her to Clubhouse essentially. And she's been a creator on different levels for different things. On this particular episode, I rated her on here because I gave her an A. For those who are interested, at the bottom of here, she got a final grade of an A. And what she did on here was she essentially brought her staff of people who were helping her treat herself for she was diagnosed in 2019 with breast cancer, and she's been going through all sorts of ketamine therapy and went on a spiritual journey, did some different sex, drugs, and magical thinking is basically what she went through. She went through a period of all that, which is likely where she met James, who is now introducing her to this to help her go through and continue her career. And she's going to do well. She's going to do well. Without Clubhouse, she'll still do well. Hopefully, she's not going to get all of her stuff taken from her by them. But, she's already proven herself in enough arenas that she's going to be okay on her own. But I'm curious to see what she's actually going to do with Clubhouse, because I've never seen her on Clubhouse before this. I imagine she just shows up through James's channels, and she's getting paid to do it now. And I don't know what her end game is or any of that. I don't know. I can't vouch for any of her content because besides this was a brave move. Honestly, this is opening yourself up on that level is something that deserves to be recognized and appreciated and praised. But at the same time, she needs to transform this into something like a female version of Joe Rogan's podcast, which is what she was doing with her last project that I was aware of. She was bringing in different experts from different things to talk about all that stuff, sex, drugs, and magical thinking, basically. But she's got to find ways to keep doing that, where she's the interviewer instead of being the star of it. This was definitely her being the star of the show, and she's got to transfer that to where now she's just the interviewer, take the back seat and let everyone else star in the show. And I don't know, we're going to see how well she's able to do that. And if she can do something from Clubhouse for that, if not, her best bet, honestly, is to just continue doing what she was doing off platform. She's just getting pulled into this because of friends and things, but she's better off on the platform she already had. She had YouTube. She's got, all these things going on and music videos and movies and things like that she doesn't need any of Clubhouse. But she's in a place in her life because of the traumatic experience. She's trying to, crawl her way back up from the breast cancer. So this is her journey that she's going on, and Clubhouse is taking advantage of her on that journey, and that's the way it's going to be. But if you want to see her on Clubhouse, I can't vouch for any of her stuff. I don't know how good she actually is, but this was a particularly brave move that she made, and it was an interesting story. But we'll see where she goes from there. And that is it for Taryn Southern and When Things Go Bad. And this has been Brian Penny in Clubhouse Conversations, and I hope you have a great day.